Amidst the dense woods, shadows pirouetted around Emily, their hushed murmurings mirroring the eerie mimicry of the age-old phantom lurking within. The once serene of Raven's Hollow has now transformed into a playfield for the sinister forces. The fate of this town, teetering on the brink of its own destruction, rested in the hands of this young woman. However, the Phantom's proposition was nothing short of a Faustian deal. Emily had to willingly transform into a conduit for its dark forces. Only then she could liberate her town from the curse that had ensnared it for centuries. As the forest's eerie silence became a deafening roar in her ears, Emily grappled with the moral dilemma. The weight of her decision bore heavily on her shoulders, a burden too great for one person to bear. Yet she was the only one capable of making that choice. A choice that could either break the curse or doom them all to a life in shadow. Meanwhile, back in Raven's Hollow, fear had become the town's new ruler. The townsfolk, once friendly neighbors, now eyed each other with suspicion and dread. The shadows that had once lurked in the corners of their eyes had materialized into grotesque forms, turning the once idyllic town into a nightmarish reality. Emily's internal struggle mirrored the external chaos. The more she contemplated, the more the shadows fed on the fear, growing stronger, bolder. The town was a ticking time bomb, and Emily was the only one with the power to defuse it. In the midst of the chaos, Emily unraveled the true nature of the entity. It was not a random malevolent force, but a consequence of the Founder's actions. They had made a pact that had come back to haunt the town of Raven's Hollow. But just as Emily was about to make her decision, the script flipped. A shocking revelation stopped her in her tracks. The entity had been lying. There was another way to break the curse, a way that didn't involve her becoming a vessel for its darkness. But what was it? As the clock ticked and the shadows grew, the future of Raven's Hollow hung in the balance. Will Emily discover the alternative way to break the curse? Will she be able to save her town from the impending doom? Or will the shadows consume them all? The answer lies in the heart of the forest, waiting to be discovered. But for now, the fate of Raven's Hollow remains a mystery. The saga continues.